match the stars. Della Reese. Richard Dawson. Arlene Francis. Bob Barker. Michael Learned. And Richard Thomas. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much. I thank you all. Are you full of vim and vinegar and all ready to have a go at it?
Well, we're here.
Yeah.
Now, you got to move on. I have to get this coat back to Captain Kangaroo in an hour.
No, we won't keep you here that long. Okay, stars, we're delighted to see you. You've met our stars here now, folks, and now let's meet our two players. Here are Helen Harrington and Sylvia Martin. This lady is our current champion. She has a total winnings of $5,700. She has won 2 games, and she's very excited about that. She's got her fingers crossed and see how this game is going to go around. Now, Sylvia, this is the first time we've met you. We welcome you to Match Game 73. Would you tell us a little about yourself?
I have 2 little girls who would like me to bring John Boy home as a prize.
Yes? Well, we can't arrange that,
No.
Sylvia, but it's nice of your girls to try.
And my husband's a private detective, and I hope...
Would you believe your predecessor's husband was a policeman and this lady's husband is a policeman? Yours is a private detective. And where does he detect?
Everything.
Oh, really? I mean, where? In...
Oh, in the Studio City.
Oh, I see. Oh, all right. Well, good luck to you, Sylvia.
High crime area.
What's that?
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Sylvia, you and Helene are going to be given questions, and in that you'll be trying to match all 6 celebrities. You'll have 2 chances. And the one who has matched the most celebrities at the end of the second round wins $100, and then an opportunity to go on to the super match where you can win over $5,000, as Helene Harrington has already done. Okay, if you're all set, we'll begin that game right after this. All right, here we go with a brand new game. Ladies, are you ready for round 1?
Certainly.
There it is. The challenger makes the selection, so Sylvia, would you please pick?
B, please.
B is what she wants. All right, listen carefully, Sylvia. Everyone plays. Are you ready?
Quite.
Here we go. John said...
John is so busy.
John, will you hear what he said? John said, my waterbed is blank. My waterbed is blank is what John said, Sylvia. Okay, all celebrities are ready. Now we get Sylvia's response. My waterbed is...
Leaking.
Leaking is what she says. Okay, I guess the audience likes your answer, Sylvia. Let's see if anybody up here likes it.
Sylvia is charmed because I started to write busted and I wrote leaking.
Leaking, okay. So it turned out beaking, but we understand your ways. All right, Richard, leaking is her answer. What's yours?
Well, of course, the question could be what's happening at the White House. Same answer. It's leaking.
Yes, sir. Okay. John said my waterbed is...
Mine is broken, therefore it's leaking.
Nope, can't miss that one. You've got 2 so far, Sylvia. Let's come down here to Bob Barker.
All these waterbeds came from the same place. They're leaking.
They're all leaking. A leaky waterbed. Okay. Michael Learned, what do you say?
Well, my son had a waterbed. He doesn't have one now because it was always leaking.
Okay, so you're up to 4, Sylvia. And now, Richard Thomas.
Like mother, like son.
His waterbed is leaking. So you did very well with that. You matched 5 celebrities. And now let's go to the other half of this round. Helene, this is your assignment. Name something a baby does more than an adult. Name something a baby does more than an adult. We're waiting for Michael Learned. Now she's got it. Okay, Helene, name something a baby does more than an adult.
He wets.
He wets. That's a whole nother show out there, audience, so cool up there. All right, Della, Reese, she's looking for the answer, wets. What do you say?
Dawson's gonna kill me, but from experience, I know.
Wets.
Wets.
Baby does more of that. Okay. Richard, what?
Well, the thing that makes them wet is when they are not able to burp.
Okay. Babies
Did you
do
hear that,
indeed,
Buster?
though. They burp more than adults. Arlene, wets is the answer Helene is looking for. What have you got?
Wets the bed.
That scores. Okay, he wets. All right, you've done twice with that. Very well. And Bob?
Some of the adults I know burp a lot, and when a baby is wet, it cries.
It cries?
A lot.
Babies do indeed cry more than adults. Now, Michael, with your large
I
family.
agree that babies cry more than adults. But anyway, wets its diapers.
Wets. Okay, there's another match for you, Helene. And let's see what Richard has.
I was just going to say, but I think you may be right. I put cries too.
Cries. So you did quite well with that. You picked up 3 matches, and now we'll go to round 2. And here we go. All right, now, Sylvia, you you make a selection here first.
I'll go with B again.
B again. Now, you've already matched 5 celebrities, and you just got 1 to go, and that is Arlene Francis. So this is between you and Arlene. Here we go. A blank followed Sally home. A blank
Poor
followed Sally home. Ready? In the slot? There, okay. Now we'll get Sylvia's response.
A man.
A man followed Sally home, is what she says. All right, Arlene.
We're both wishful thinkers, a man.
A man. So now, Sylvia, you have matched every celebrity. That means you're up to 6. And now as we go to Helene Harrington's end of this round, you must match 3 celebrities here to stay in the game. You must match all of the remaining ones you have not matched. Are you ready?
I am.
Here we go. Mary asked John, would you like a little blank? This is just for Richard, Bob, and Richard Thomas. Mary asked John, would you like a little blank? Would you like a little blank? All right, they're all ready, so I'll call on you, Helene, for your response. Would you like a little...
Kiss.
Would you like a little kiss? All right, now you must match the remaining 3 celebrities you did not match in the first round. And we'll begin with Richard.
I thought that Mary
Kiss is what she's looking for.
if you'd like a little more.
Say goodbye to you, but I guess you're going away a very happy lady. You've got $5,700, and we congratulate you. Are you happy about this?
Very.
A little excited?
Lots.
All right, we'll give you a chance to calm down, and we'll get back to you right after this. Sylvia Martin here has won her first game. She's got $100, and now she qualifies to try for the super match where she could win over $5,000. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go, Sylvia. We polled a previous studio audience and got their best response to this. Blank Brothers. Now, the most frequent response given by that audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most common answer, $250, and the third, $100. Whatever you win up here is yours to keep, but more important than that, you get a chance to go on for 10 times your winnings. That is, if you match the $500 response, you'll have a shot at $5,000, and I know that's pretty good. The panelists are going to give you a hand, so you'll choose 3 celebrities, one at a time, get their response, and then pick one if you want to. All right, choose your first celebrity.
Bob.
Bob Barker, how do you handle this, Bob? Blank Brothers.
I think that the audience, in all likelihood, would say Marx Brothers.
Marx Brothers.
Marx
All
Brothers.
right, that's Bob Barker's answer. Choose another celebrity.
Richard.
I'd say Joyce Brothers.
Joyce Brothers is his response.
Don't everyone answer at once.
Okay, you've got 2. You need 1 more.
Michael.
Big Brothers.
Big Brothers is hers. So your celebrities have given you Marx Brothers, Joyce Brothers, Big Brothers. Now, you may select one of those or discard them all and take one of your own, but now we call for your answer.
The Marx Brothers.
Marx Brothers, the one that Bob Barker gave you. Okay, let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for the Marx Brothers. May we see the $100 response? Smith Brothers. Now that I see it, I guess it's a pretty good answer, but I didn't even think of it. We're still looking for the Marx Brothers. May we see the $250 response? Marx Brothers it is. Congratulations. Very good. Bob Barker gave you that one, and he's happy that he helped you win that $250. Now, let's take a look at that $500 response. It is Smothers Brothers. Smothers Brothers. You're as surprised as we are, aren't you? Okay. Now, you've got $250, and that qualifies you to try for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. To collect that amount of money, you must match one of the celebrities and match that star on a head-to-head basis. So take a look at them now and pick a celebrity to match 1-to-1.
I'm going with Bob.
That's right. Don't get off a winning horse. You're right.
All right, Bob, he's getting ready to write. I'll get the question. Here it is. You turn around and face me, and I can see you both at the same time. Bob, write down your answer to this. Gold blank. G-O-L-D blank. Gold blank. All right. Bob has finished his answer. Now you think about it for a moment and give us your response to gold blank for $2,500.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger is what she says. All right, Bob, for $2,500, may we see your answer?
Oh, I'd like to have my gold fingers on gold dust.
Gold dust. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't win the money, but
I'm sorry she didn't win the money.
Well, you both tried. Everybody's sorry. Let's all have a big awe for poor little son. But you've got $350, and you're going to meet another challenger, and let's meet that challenger right now. Would you like to get on the merry-go-round? There you go. Say hello to Beverly Ballard. This is Sylvia Martin.
Bob.
Beverly, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself, if you please?
Okay, I'm an ex-airline stewardess. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. Now I'm married. I have 2 sons. I live in Westchester, and my husband is not a policeman.
Not a policeman?
Not a policeman.
Yeah, how did she get in? All right. Well, Beverly, you know how we play the game. We're going to begin with round 1 here. The challenger makes the selection, so we ask you to pick.
I'll choose B.
B it is. All right. Here we start a brand new game. Everybody plays, and this is it, celebrities. John said to Harry.
Oh, he's Jay.
That's right. John said to Harry, I can never get a date. Do you think it's my blank? Are you thinking about that, Beverly? John said to Harry, I can never get a date. Do you think it's my blank? All right, the lower tier is ready, and we're waiting for Arlene. And Arlene is ready, and now we'll call on Beverly for her response. I can never get a date. Do you think it's my...
I'm going to say breath.
Breath is what she says. Seems to be a popular audience response. Let's see if she scores any celebrity matches with that. Della, breath.
And Harry said, yes, it's
Harry
your
said,
breath.
yes, it's your breath. As he keeled over.
Actually, Harry said, oh, please don't ask me.
Breath. He wrote him a note, did he? You've scored twice with that, Beverly. Let's go to Arlene Francis.
Scores 3 times. Breath.
3 times. Okay. I can never get a date. Do you think it's my...
This may tell us something about this panel. Brett.
Okay. So far, you've got a perfect score, Beverly. And now let's go to Michael Learned.
I'd say it tells us something about John. Breath.
That's right. Poor Harry. Okay, we're looking for breath. Richard, what have you got? All right, there it is. You got a perfect round. You've matched all 6 celebrities. Very well done. All right, Sylvia, we'll go to your half of the round, champ, and see how it works out. Here we go. Harry was in a blank for a week. Harry was in a blank for a week. Harry was in a blank for a week. Ready? Here we go. Sylvia, how do you respond to this? Harry was in a blank for a week. What do you say?
In a daze.
In a daze for a week. Okay, let's see if she scores any celebrity matches with that. Della.
Well, you see, it was John's breath that put Harry in a coma for a week.
In a coma for a week. Just knocked him right out, eh? All right, we're looking for the word daze, Richard.
Yeah, John actually was in bed, and that's actually what made him weak.
Harry was in bed for a week. Okay, Arlene. Daze is
He
her
was
answer.
in a funk for a week.
Say, what about that? No, is that not the same thing? Okay, I thought maybe that might match.
There's only one thing worse than a funk, and that's a blue funk.
Blue funk.
Blue funk.
Yeah. Oh, that's really terrible.
That's bad.
Harry was in a blank for a week. Michael, what do you say?
Harry was in a hospital for a week.
In the hospital. Okay, here is your last chance to score in this round. Richard?
He was definitely in a coma.
In a coma. So you didn't score at all with that, Sylvia. At the end of round one, the score is 6-0 in favor of the challenger. And we'll go to round two right after this. All right, now we are going to finish this game. We're going to go right to round two. Beverly Ballard has already matched every celebrity on the first round, so there's no point in doing anything with her half of the first round. So Sylvia, we are going to go right to you, and obviously you understand, since she has 6, you must match every celebrity. So would you make a selection here, please?
B.
B is what she wants. Are you ready? Here we go. Name someone who has appeared in a lot of horror films. Someone who has appeared in a lot of horror films. Must match everyone to stay in the running. So Sylvia, think about it carefully and give us your response.
Frankenstein.
She says Frankenstein. All right. Must match Frankenstein all up and down the line here. And let's begin with Della Reese.
Well, maybe he played Frankenstein. Will that count? Because I said Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff and Frankenstein do not match. So our winner is Beverly Ballard. Congratulations. Right over here. Now, this lady's going to leave us with winnings of $350, together with our thanks for playing Match Game 73. There she goes.
What?
You can't believe this? Well, you are a winner indeed, and now here it is. It's all rolled around, the big super match where you could win over $5,000. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. We polled a previous studio audience, Beverly, and we got their best response to this. Grand blank. Grand blank. Now, the most frequent response given by that audience is worth $500 if you can match it, $250, the second most frequent, and $100 for the third. Anything you win up here is yours to keep, and then that qualifies you to play for 10 times your winnings. That is, if you match the $500 response, you'll be going for $5,000, okay? The panelists are going to help you. You're going to choose 3, get their responses, and then pick one of those. Shall we begin? Name a celebrity.
Bob Barker.
How do you handle this, Bob?
I handle this
Grand
very carefully. I have at least 3 thoughts that in any audience, I'm going to say grandfather.
Grandfather is Bob's very considered answer. Okay, there's one for you. Choose another one.
Richard.
I'll say Grand Slam.
Grandson?
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. Grand Slam. Okay. You must learn to enunciate. You're trying to get into show business.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go with one more.
Della.
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon is hers. So the celebrities have given you Grandfather, Grand Slam, and Grand Canyon. You can pick one of those or discard them all if you want and give us one of your own. What would you like to do, Beverly?
I think I'd like Grand Canyon.
You like Grand Canyon? All right, we're going to find out right now how that audience responded. We are looking for Grand Canyon. May we see the $100 response? Grand prize is a familiar phrase. That's not it. Looking for Grand Canyon? How about the $250 response? Grand Slam. Richard Thomas gave you that one. Okay, one more shot at it here, Beverly. We are looking for Grand Canyon. May we see the $500 response? Grand Canyon it is. You've got it. Very good. Della Reese gave you that, didn't she? Okay. While she's pulling herself together, we're going to ask you to take a look at this, and we'll be right back. Beverly Ballard, our current champion, will be back to finish the super match next time. Our time is just about up for today, and before we go, I want to thank these beautiful people who've given us 5 fabulous days. Next time we'll have this new galaxy of stars.
Bert Convy, J.P. Morgan, Charles Nelson Riley, Brett Summers, Richard Dawson, and Betty White.
Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are enough flint pull, peel, and stick to pile a 12 by 15-foot room. It's simple to put down because the adhesive's on the back. Flint pull, peel, and stick in beautiful decorator style. And a supply of Adolph's meat marinade works in just 15 minutes to give meat deep down gourmet flavor and juicy tenderness. Adolph's 15-minute meat marinade. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.